Hello, welcome back. So, I'm doing something kind of different, and I wanted to try doing a repaint of a older painting that I had done a few times in a row, I would say. I think up to 3. Well, this is the 4th one. I had done it, I think, almost yearly, but then stopped, and I don't know, I wanted to retry painting it again. It seems like a lot of fun to try to redo and see if I've improved at all since over all of the years. And I think I have. I want to believe that I have, but I think overall my technique has gotten a little bit better, and some of my facial anatomy, you can kind of see me sketching. I don't usually film myself sketching because I get oddly nervous, and I don't know, I think people are gonna just like judge me. As you can see, I'm coughing over some of the pieces. I do that in this piece a few times, which people get mad at me for doing, but I don't know, it's your own artwork, so I don't see the issue in like taking a piece from your own artwork and just pasting it over on the other side. I have no issue with that. Oh goodness, there it goes. I don't know. I've heard so many people say that it's like cheating or it's lazy or whatever, but I don't care. It's like, pick whatever way is the most efficient way to be able to draw something and then go with it. Because, you know, you want to be able to create artwork that looks nice and be able to create it quickly and efficiently, because sadly people want to be able to have artwork out almost daily, and can't always do that. So yeah, this is also my general painting process. I don't know, I might do a video on how I do certain things, but I doubt anybody really cares. And if I do, it'll probably just be on my Patreon, which, shameless plug-in right there. I liked in the original painting, though, that she had purple lipstick, which you can see that I ended up adding. Yet again, for some reason I got rid of it within the couple of years, that I started doing the painting again. And I don't know why. I guess I just became scared of doing unnatural colors for lipstick. Or lips, I guess, in general. I want to believe I've gotten better at doing lips. I don't think for this one it was like my best version of the lips, because I don't know, I could have done better, I think, in this one, and I think maybe next year try redoing this again and seeing if I am any better. Because I feel like lips are like the big area I just fail at. I don't know why, I just do. Eyes, I think, are one of my more stronger points, and maybe noses, but lips and I just don't get along. And hair. Ooh man, look at that. Ooh. She can have all the hair. I don't know. In the old ones, she had her hair upwards because reasons. And in the newest one, I really wanted it to kind of envelop her like space does, and how it envelops everything around it. I thought that was kind of cool and, I don't know, artistic. #deep. Probably isn't, but it looked cool, and that's what I wanted. If anybody's like, oh, what's this character? She has no name. She has no backstory. If you want to give her one, like a name, I'm down. I'll listen. Somebody suggested Nova, which I think sounded really pretty, and I might do that one, but I mean, if you have a name suggestion, go on, drop it down. I will take anything, because so far she's just naked galaxy lady, and that's it. And yeah, she is naked. She's like just naked in space. I don't know why. I think when I first drew her, I was just too intimidated to draw the clothes, because painting clothes is hard, and I don't know, there's something ethereal about just having this random naked lady in space with galaxy hair. It feels like very imposing almost, but also like it's probably because I'm lazy and I just don't want to draw clothes. That's like 100% the reason. Oh wow, what's the deep message behind it? Clothes are hard to paint, so shineki. Oh, okay. Also, in the first one, her eyes are closed, and I don't know why I did that, I guess for a somber look, but like, eyes are my favorite thing to paint, and I don't know why I chose for them to be closed. I think I should do more paintings with eyes closed, because I just choose not to, because I like painting eyes. I like drawing eyeballs. They're like the funnest part for me, so I just don't, but obviously you can have a lot more emotion if they're half-lidded or closed or whatever. You know, do whatever you want. You don't have to draw them just because it looks cool. Oh man, there's that nose. I don't know, man. Like, it's always that like, oh, eyes are the window into the soul. And yeah, I feel like that's probably why so many artists spend so much time on the eyes, because it's like the biggest vocal point in artwork, because I feel like if you can get the eyes down to be like just right, the rest of it can kind of be a disaster. And it's like, it's fine though. I mean, look at them eyes. They pretty. I've actually seen a lot of artists do that where they'll only put detail in the eyes and the rest is like, yeah, that exists. There you go. Which, you know, do what makes you happy. I do that. I also, I drew this during a stream, actually. I wasn't able to finish it on stream, sadly, because I woke up really late, trying to fix my sleep schedule now. If you have any tips on how to stay awake during the day, please tell me, because I am struggling. But I drew this during the stream, which I have linked down below, and I'm gonna try to stream at least every Saturday or every other Saturday if I'm able to, because it's just a lot of fun to kind of hang out with people and chat while I draw. I do get extremely nervous whenever I do, and I just feel like I'm gonna mess something up and somebody's gonna yell at me for it. They never do. The reason why is because it did happen a lot in the past where I would stream and somebody would come in, they're like, oh, you're doing that wrong. Oh, you're doing that wrong. That's wrong. And, you know, I love criticism. I like getting better at artwork, but there's something very embarrassing when you're working on something and people are just publicly saying that your art is wrong. So, like, don't do that. You know, man, just if the artist is streaming and they're like, oh, how do I do this, then, you know, do it, but maybe don't right then, because it's kind of annoying for the artist. Which sounds kind of mean, because it's like, oh, you can't accept criticism then, but like, it's happened to me so many times. That's why I've just stopped streaming for the longest time, because I just was too terrified of it happening again. So, but I'm trying it again, and it's been a lot of fun. Everybody's super, super sweet, and if you want to join and hang out, you can. I have my mic on whenever I do, and I just ramble. Usually my boyfriend's there too. Otherwise, I don't say a lot. I kind of zone out and get like really into the art, and then I don't say words, and people are like, hey, are you still alive? No, I died. I died while working on this. So if you don't mind two people talking at once, totally come on, hang out. It's just chill, and yeah, we all having fun. Oh boy, the lips. Am I gonna work on the lips on this point? I don't remember, actually. Probably. I think this is when I stopped streaming and was talking, so it's gonna pause. Come on, myself. Start doing the art things. There we go. Oh. Although the audio might be a little bit off, so if I'm continuing to draw, and this is happening. I'm sorry. It's really hard to record while being in sync. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to this. I'm trying to get better. I'm very used to story times by now, so I'm kind of nervous and awkward right now, and I don't really know what to talk about, like art-wise. Like, oh man, look there, I'm doing the lips. Oh heck yeah, let's go. Come on. Yeah, lips. Which, as I've said, is like my weakest point. Oh, especially the teeth. I have no idea how to paint teeth. I love drawing teeth. Absolutely love drawing teeth, which sounds weird, but there's just something really fun in giving a character just giant sharp teeth. But when I'm trying to paint them and make them look nice, they always end up looking kind of like buck teeth, which they do right now. I kind of fix it, but like it still looks pretty bad, not gonna lie. I've done it pretty well a few times, but I had to use a reference, and here I was I looked at a reference, but even then I was still struggling. Yeah, as I said, lips and I don't get it. Maybe it's because in real life I just lack lips. I have the thinnest lips that anybody has ever seen. So when I have to paint some good old juicy thick lips, I don't know how they work. I don't get it. Even though I like doing it, but I don't get it. I try my best, and sometimes you just don't succeed, but you learn from your mistakes. That's all you can do, man, is just learn and get better. Learn from your mistakes and do better. Oh god, they look like a mess right now. They get a little better. A little bit. I finished it, and I showed a friend, and they thought that the lips looked like a donut, a glazed donut. Which, I guess is a compliment, you know? Sometimes people just want their lips or their skin to look like a glazed donut, and that's their life. Like this video if you want to look like a glazed donut. I'll like the video of myself, because I too want to look like a glazed donut. I say, as I look more like a powdered donut. Ha ha, ha ha, I'm too pale. Help me, I don't know what the sun is. Oh man, there they go. Glazed donut. So many of these other videos, people are like, oh, I want to do this and that, and I was thinking of this, and I'm like, donuts, nice. I can't tell you much about what I was thinking behind the process, because there wasn't much. It was like, I just want to get better at this and improve it. Also, I'm yet again copying things like Sumi, I'm sorry. It's not the best artistic tactic. I know, it's lazy. I know. I am 100% aware. I am lazy. Sometimes Chapoy's just a bit lazy, mostly on his personal artwork. When it comes to commissions, I'm like the most unlazy person for it, because I want them to look good, but my own personal artwork, I'm like, it's good enough, which isn't great. I should really strive for it to look like great, but if I focus on it to be perfect, then I'm just gonna be there for 100 million hours and I'm gonna hate it, so it's good enough, it works, you know, it exists. I think now I'm just fixing things. Oh yeah, the eyebrows. If I could give you any advice on how to like paint eyebrows, you just do lines, just millions and millions of tiny lines, and try your best. I personally like a good old fuzzy brow, so if you're trying to make a pencil thin brow, don't come at me, because I don't do that. I have tiny orange eyebrows in real life, but yet almost all of my characters have really thick black eyebrows. I guess that's just me trying to live out my fantasy. Oh, right there, depending on where the audio is, you can see the beautifulness of the old image. This audio is probably going to be messed up, and I'm not going to be perfectly in sync, and I'm so sorry for that, but I'll try my best. I am a mess, a human disaster, some might say. I actually am pretty proud of myself though, because, and I think all three previous ones I had used a galaxy texture, just that I got off of Google, and I didn't want to do that this time because that just seemed not great to do. It didn't turn out, you know, very good, But I'm proud that I tried. It could have been a lot better if I had brushes specifically designed for like galaxy stuff, but I don't really. I have brushes kind of similar for the aesthetic, but galaxies are really hard to draw. I don't know what it is, but you have to like balance that ethereal madness that's kind of going on while still keeping it like clean and pretty, because if it's too clustered then it just looks bad, but if it's not clustered enough then it's like, what's going on, man? So I think this is one of the things that like I can agree that Sai kind of lacks is good textured brushes, sadly. I'm sure if I knew anything about Photoshop, the program that I absolutely detest, I could probably make a better galaxy texture, but I'm not going to, because I don't like using that program and I don't really know how to do it very well. So I just don't. I've tried many times, and in all of those times I have failed terribly. Good job, me. Oh, I gave her a crown. As you can see, she never had one. Somebody suggested a crown in the comments, and I was like, maybe, and I kind of was debating on what to do, so I gave her like this floating crown thing, which kind of looked nice, because I do want the main focus to be like her hair and eyes, but I also kind of was like, oh yeah, you know, she's butt naked, maybe give her something, anything look-wise, which was the crown, I guess. You know, if you're butt naked and you got a crown on, are you truly naked? No. Anyways, that's it, apparently. I finished it. Here are the comparisons of the two. The old one kind of makes it look like she's a troll. I've gotten that comment a few times, which is absolutely stellar. Love that. I cannot unsee it now. I'm not even saying this sarcastically, like, I love that. The old version is a troll queen. Love it. 10 out of 10. New version is hopefully Galaxy Goddess. If you have any name suggestions, give them to me. I would love them. I will cherish them and probably just pick one. Right now I just have Nova, so any others are super duper welcome. This is something super fun to do, in all honesty. If you are an artist and you know, are trying to improve, get some old artwork that you've done and just kind of redraw it. It's super fun to do, and like doing it yearly kind of shows your progression in artwork, so I highly recommend it. I'm probably gonna do a few more of these and maybe get better at doing commentary whenever I talk about this stuff. I'm still getting used to how close and far away I need to get to the mic, so yeah, that's a thing that I'm trying. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm so happy that you spent this time with me. You know, just chilling out. I'm so grateful for all the new subscribers. I'm actually really shocked. This has been really amazing, and I don't even have words to describe it, in all honesty. I'm shooketh. Is that a word that you still use now? I still use it. Also, here is some fan art that people have made for me, which is just so freaking cute. Look at it! Look at how wonderful it all is! I love it! Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Please drink some water and stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!